Speaker recognizes Representative Prose.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. While we seek to answer the question of the previous speaker, I would like to perhaps back away just a second and discuss what it is that we're really facing right now. And I don't think that these two sides of the aisle in this chamber are too far off from each other in the goals and objectives that we have. And in fact, being representatives of approximately 90,000 people each, we often hear the very same things in coffee shops, the very same challenges in our church parking lot on the way out of services on Saturday or Sunday, the very same challenges that we have when attending parades and festivals in our communities that we're all so very proud of. I think it's a matter of a slight bit of difference in how we look at this, not in terms of historical perspectives, which two speakers ago discussed, because in fact we're charged with answering the question of tomorrow, setting the stage for tomorrow's benefits and tomorrow's opportunities for families and kids and children. And furthermore, it isn't about us choosing not to do something. I think it should be about us choosing to in fact take action to make change. It's about us making sure that we do in fact look at ways that we can systemically change, for the long term, change our economic future in the state of Michigan. You know, we've all heard of the challenges that we have in these communities. Public safety is critical, there is no doubt. Education funding is critical, there is no doubt. Ensuring that we have livable communities is the only way that we're going to have businesses and industries attracted to Michigan and hire people. But ask the question, when you look at these bills in front of us today, ask the question whether or not our Michigan residents can pay more at a time like this, when jobs are as scarce as they are, when we lead the nation in economic instability. Seeking economic stability is a matter of degree difference, not a matter of even philosophical difference. If a family of four makes $50,000 a year and we've had a 20% reduction, or they rather have a 20% reduction in their revenues into their home, what does that mean for us? What does it mean for that family? It means they're going to have to make do with less. We're being asked by our taxpayers, who fund our opportunity to sit here today to make sure that we spend the money wisely, to do more with less. Why don't we seek to make the change that will make us all proud in the years ahead, when in fact we don't have an unstable budget situation, when in fact we have a stability that allows for businesses and industries to grow in Michigan, hire Michigan people, and fix the spending problem that's created where we are today. We can get there together, reaching across the aisle to make those things happen, just like our constituents demand in that church parking lot. Madam Speaker, they're demanding it in our coffee shops, and they're demanding it on the streets. They're demanding it in our businesses who are shutting their doors and locking their businesses up because it's more competitive to do it in Indiana, Ohio, or Illinois. Let's become competitive again and fix our systemic problems, not just kick the can down the road for another year. Thank you, Madam Speaker.